Well, just feeling that Yastremska's not quite quick enough off the mark early on. She was stretching for the previous one, which she did well to get back in play, but then and all three have gone through pretty tame errors from Yastremska for someone playing at this standard. Errani complaining about Yastremska disappearing to a towel, and she's ready to play and her opponent isn't. But that's good enough for Yastremska, and the Ukrainian seals out the first set on the breaker.
Because you see, the rule is that when I serve, I do my time. This is the rule. I know, but if you look at the second, you can see when she serves at 20 seconds. And when she returns, she won't return at 5 seconds. It's not possible. It's not fair. Because if not, I do the same. When she serves, I go on the towel, all the points, and I stop her 10 seconds. It's not possible. I will keep an eye on it. Okay.
Time.
Hitting something near her top form, and while she was off court, Sara Errani, if you were not watching the pictures, was just in the umpire's ear, shall we say, about time and time wasting from her opponent. She's running it down to every second. Decision here for Isabel Seyfried. Sara saying that she's overrun the time on the play clock. Collins attacks again, and with that trusty forehand completes the break, the first break of the final set. Will that be decisive? Medical timeout will be needed as Rusa has to leave the court for treatment. Danielle Collins not too happy, having just broken in the final set. So there'll be a little pause here in Hamburg in the first quarter-final. He's been kept busy. Well, she's making the point, why would I stop play if I thought there was any doubt about it? But them's the rules, I'm afraid, Danielle. It's too good! It's the biggest ever victory of the 23-year-old's career, and the tears will flow for Gabi Rusa. The Romanian ousts the number 4 seed in a titanic struggle that lasts 2.5 hours on centre court. A first ever tour semi-final for Elena Gabriela Rusa of Romania. She did it the hard way, but look at that smile.
Game, Vikhlyantseva.
But it's been a good start from Vikhlyantseva.
Vikhlyantseva leads by 3 games to love.
She's won 12 of the first 14 points. Has an early break. What a way to wrap it up. Extraordinary fight back there from Zanevska.
Game 7, Zanevska.
She gets the better of Natalia Vikhlyantseva in this quarter-final to make the final four in Lausanne. You can see how much it means. Terrific performance on a tough day.
And it was a better return from Putintseva to start the point.
Violation and sportsmanlike conduct warning Putintseva.
The way that she hit her racket into the court. Piece deflecting off into the crowd. The reason she was so frustrated was that she started the point well with that return right on the line, but then we could see just a little bit too vigorous. Well, Petkovic is unhappy here. She feels convinced it was a second bounce. Well, in fairness, Thomas Sweeney, our chair umpire, couldn't have been closer to it. Does he have a point here? Did it hit the ground a second time? Ooh. It's a very close one. Well, Petkovic having to take evasive action there. And a bit of a look of disappointment towards Putintseva as well. Putintseva does put her hands up to apologise. See that Petkovic a little bit unhappy. More than a little bit unhappy, actually. As you can see, some of the home crowd weren't too impressed with that either. But
was good.
Oh, that is such a blow for Rusa. It was called out. It was immediately overruled from Thomas Sweeney. And it is good. Oh, no.
It was even. No, you were not. Please call the supervisor. I'm not. No, I'm not discussing. No. You don't do that.
Well, this is a huge moment. I mean, it is.
This is not okay. It's replay the point. You called the ball before I did it. I could have easily put it in. I'm
not
doing this with him again.
Entirely sure I agree that the call came before she hit it.
Every time he calls against me, this is not okay. He called the ball out before I hit it. And then I hit it later, and I cannot understand that this is not replay the point. How is this not replay the point?
Stani, nema, čekaj.
Ali šta da radim? Judgment call, šta da radim?
What judgment call? Was way before your shot.
I know, but what can I do? I know that it was way before my shot, but what can I do if they decide like this?
Well, in fairness, I can understand why she's frustrated. However, when you watch the replay, it looks as though the call basically came as she hits the ball, Petkovic. I'm not really sure the call affected her shot. In my opinion, I kind of think Thomas Sweeney's got that right. It's a horrible way for what was a pretty engrossing opening set to end. Well, a hugely controversial way to end what was a pretty enthralling opening set.
You need to learn your rules, man. This is not okay. The doubles in Berlin, the Putintseva double bounce.
Well, Petkovic is clearly still not happy with the decision, the way that opening set ended, but
Collins isn't very pleased with the cheering off the backhand down the line miss. It was a wonderful return of serve, wasn't it? She did that.
And that forehand comes up trumps way inside the court, takes the ball early. And can you believe it? It was 5-1 to Kalinina.
5 games on.
Collins has just won 4 games on the trot.
Federation previous warning. Miss Kalinina.
And Kalinina does get a warning at Collins. Collins thought the ball was too close to her. Surprised she just got a warning. But that's the results, 5-5. To tie it up, send this first set to a tie-break. Oh, well, it's an American net. The ball hitting the tape and popping over in Collins' favour.
We replay the point. We replay the point because I don't know if she was getting on the ball, but the ball kids start walking and running to the ball.
Oh, and that's unfortunate for Collins. Sounds like the umpire, Ettore Russo, is calling for a replay. Collins can't quite believe it. He's saying the ball boy walked onto the court.
Never, ever, in all of my life playing tennis, have heard of this.
Well, this is what it is because when you made the drop shot,
I don't think that's what it is. I think she didn't run after the ball.
No, I think she stopped because she saw the ball, but the focus was already, the boulder was already in the alley, the doubles alley, where the internet. So I don't know. I cannot say if she stopped because she couldn't get to the ball or because she stopped because she saw the ball.
This is probably never happened in a professional tennis match. I'm just saying. So this is a very unique call.
Well, Mr. Russo, the umpire, says that when Collins' ball hit the tape and popped over, the ball girl was about to go and get the ball, and that distracted Kalinina, and that's why she didn't run for it.
First serve.
Kalinina is serving for 6-6 and forcing this one into a tiebreak.
Very favorable.
And the return is wide.
Kalinina.
Collins is asked to speak to the supervisor on the next changeover, but for now. Oh. Well, she really overcooked that shot. You can see the evil look in Danielle Collins' eyes as she stares at the Kalinina box for cheer. Oh, it's another great point. Kalinina forces the error for Danielle Collins. So
Out. Gioco Skatov. Skatov conduce 3 giochi a 2, 3 against 2.
Coaching, unbelievable. Unbelievable coaching.
Uno nella borsa.
You don't hear anything.
I
Pay
can hear.
attention. Pay attention because I can hear every time.
Look.
Twice he stopped.
If he stops, no, look, wait.
He stopped the point.
Listen to me.
He stopped playing.
If he stops,
No, I'm not going to listen to you. He stopped
okay,
playing.
so don't
2
talk
times.
to me. If you don't want to listen my
You
explanation,
don't want to see. I don't want to listen. You don't want to see.
gioco Skatov. Skatov conduce 6 giochi a 5, 6 against 5. Congratulations, sportsmanlike conduct, warning for you.
Why?
You know why.
Shut up.
I don't
Okay,
even
shut up
need
and
to
explain
talk
me
to
after
you.
the match.
I
Shut
don't
up,
even
shut up,
need to
shut up,
talk
shut
to
up.
you.
Shut up and explain me after the match because I didn't say anything to you.
Gioco, partita in contro, Skatov. 2 partite a 0, 2 sets to love, 7-5, 7-5, 7-5.